Hello kids! It's me again, Teacher May, and today we will learn about ecology. Are you ready to learn, kids? Okay, let's begin. Jim Fowler has said that our challenge for the future is that we realize we are very much a part of the Earth's ecosystem, and we must learn to respect and live according to the basic biological laws of nature. What is ecology? Ecology is the study of interactions among living things and their environment. It provides new understanding of these vital systems as they are now and how they have changed in the future. Why is ecology important? Ecology enriches our world and is crucial for human well-being and prosperity. It provides new knowledge of the interdependence between people and nature that is vital for food production, maintaining clean air and water, and sustaining biodiversity in a changing climate. According to Alex Borer, the study of ecology is something of utmost importance to our society because it has implications in how we choose to live sustainably, and because understanding the environment can empower a generation to demand and instigate change from policymakers. In what ways are the members of the ecosystem dependent to one another? Everything in the natural world is connected. An ecosystem is a community of living and non-living things that work together. No organism exists in isolation. Individual organisms live together in ecosystem and depend on one another through interactions, from producers or organisms that can make their own food, to consumers and organisms that obtain nutrients by eating or consuming, to primary consumers, secondary consumers, to tertiary consumers when die.
Scavengers
are the tritivores, which eat detritus or parts of dead things, and the compost comes in. How can we best take care of the things that compose the ecosystem? The first one is use less water. We could all use less water. Limit your water use by taking shorter showers, not running the water when you're washing dishes, or by reducing the amount of water your toilet uses to flush. Water is a precious natural resource, and it takes a great deal of energy to get it cleaned and delivered to your home. Second, buy a fuel-efficient car. Outside of cities like New York and Chicago, getting around most of America means having a car. Pollution from cars and trucks is a serious environmental concern, and drilling for the oil used to power the cars is as well. The less gas you use, the better impact you're having on the planet. Third, use different fuel. Besides getting a more fuel-efficient car, you can focus on changing the type of fuel you use. Not everyone can afford a hybrid or electric car, but every time you use electricity instead of gas, we're helping reduce pollution. The next one is turn off your lights. When you're not in a room, leave off the lights. Just use lamps or overhead lighting you need now. It might look a little gloomy on a rainy day, but you don't always need to light that lamp. If you want to get your kids involved in helping the planet, have an hour every day where you don't use lights. Use candles instead and try to shower in the dark. You'll teach them an important lesson and they love the adventure. Fifth, compost. Everyone has a garbage can. Most people have a recycling bin too. You can add a third canister to your trash as well. Gardeners love compost since it creates a rich, natural soil to grow flowers and vegetables in. It also saves dumps from dealing with extra garbage. 6 is the don't drive if you don't have to. America fosters a huge car culture, but public transport or a quick walk, however, has a much smaller environmental footprint. Can you bike to work? Walk? Take the subway? If there's a way to reduce your car use, try to do it every day. 7. Only use appliances when they're full. If you use a dishwasher, you shouldn't run it unless it's packed to the gills. If you use a washing machine, don't do laundry until you have a full load. On that note, don't wash your clothes until they are dirty. Just because you wore a shirt once doesn't mean it needs washing. The next one is save money on food. It's a shame to waste any food, and it's also harmful for the environment when we do. The more people consume, the more products companies must make, and the more facilities they must use energy. Save money on food by buying in bulk and planning your recipes ahead of time. If you save on groceries, you could help save the planet. Ninth, use less paper. Most of us print something at least once a week. We buy notepads, throw out half-used notebooks, and print on just one side of the paper. It might seem like a little thing, but if you devote some effort to saving paper, you could conserve a lot of paper products every year. Try not to print unless you must, and make sure you use both sides of the paper if you do. And the last one is borrow and lend equipment. One of the best ways we can save the planet's resources is to buy less. If you can lend your camping gear to a friend, you've kept one more item out of creation. In what ways do humans destroy the ecosystem? First, aluminum production. Second, strip mining. Third, oceanic waste disposal. Fourth, illegal logging. Fifth, cocaine production. Sixth, forest denudation. Seventh, soil erosion. Eighth, flooding. Ninth, illegal fishing. And 10th, atomic energy production. Why should we be concerned with taking care of our ecosystem? Healthy ecosystems clean our water, purify our air, maintain our soil, regulate the climate, recycle nutrients, and provide us with food. They provide raw materials and resources for medicines and other purposes. Biodiversity is the key indicator of the health of an ecosystem. Remember, kids, as stewards, we should protect and preserve the environment and all the living creatures in it for the benefit of everybody. That is all about ecology. I hope you learned something and keep on studying. Have a good day!